Welcome back, builders. Cheng has been kind of busy. I finished off the attack skill leveling. We can see here our mind skills. Not that quick. Nascent soul. Yeah, rolled it up. It turned out okay. Not the best, not the worst. Not the best stats on it. I couldn't use the insight stone or the level up book I got from killing a Lydia because our old one was too low. I can raise a origin spirit to a nascent soul, but not a golden core to a nascent soul. So a bit of an oof there. I guess a downside to doing my realm skipping strategy. This is okay, but not the best. The just raw attack power, though, made it worthwhile. I spent some time looking at the skills that I have in reserve. None of the ones I have I want to learn. They're just not what our build is kind of about at the moment. So we're still floating around really looking for a martial skill, a special skill, and a bunch of mind skills. So kind of a bit of an oof. We are going to continue with the Alchemist questline. Outside the building of the branch, Yao Chizin and his subordinate alchemists from the Divine Cauldron Temple are here. Elder Yao's usual gentility has disappeared, and you even find a hint of authority in the corner of his eyes. You're here, my friend. Shi King always tried to prevent me from realizing the master's final instructions, so I decided to wipe her out. In the past, Shi King thought her power was equal to mine and looked down on me. However, I am not that feeble-minded. Then, Yao Chizun emanates the 3 crimes of Shikun to his subordinates. My friend Shi King is a formidable enemy. She is enhanced by many incredible elixirs in her hands. The battle against her demands all my attention. Please assist me if there is need. Okay. Yao Chizing gives his first order to the subordinates, and the alchemists begin to take elixirs and prepare the Jester of Martial Arts. The alchemists in the branch also start their preparation. Soon, a cruel battle between 2 alchemist factions unfold. Suddenly, there's a flash of someone's figure in the opponent's army. With the flash of an eye, Yao Chizing pounced upon the mysterious figure. You open your eyes and find 2 elders engaged in face-to-face fighting. Friend, help me! I'm not entirely sure that she's the bad guy, if I'm being honest. I don't know. Also, why am I so far zoomed out here? I like that, but I'm not sure why that's the case. This is actually really useful. Did we kill her before something big happened? Shi King is defeated by you, and with Yao Chizin's strike, her spiritual roots are cut. Without the restraining effect of her energy, the elixirs took previously exhibit their side effects at once. Now, heavily wounded alchemist is spitting blood under the effects of elixir poisons and wounds. Yao Chizin, now I can't defeat you, and you can't defeat me as well. Today, if this cultivator is not here, you would never... Yes, I can't defeat you. Yao Chizing, you will ruin the Divine Cauldron Temple. I can't let you spoil the assets inherited from our masters. Ah, do you find it would be satisfactory for you to be killed by the artifact made by yourself? What? Melting pot? Shikian coughs out another mouthful of blood and points to the exquisite little cauldron hanging on the waist. You see ethereal fumes fly out through the copper open work on top. Your melting pot is delectably designed. However, I put some poisonous elixirs into it, and the vapor produced is inhaled by you. If my guess is true, do you also want to use the technique to finish your revenge against the descendants from the Sect Alliance? And now, I give you a taste of your own elixir. Yao Chizin's face turns livid black. He grabs some antidote elixirs from the pocket and tries to swallow them all, but he only has time to take 2 of them. Then he collapses on the ground, red foam flowing from his mouth. Seeing the poison take effect, Shi King smiles. However, her face freezes the next moment. Shi King is dead. Yao Chizing still has one last breath, but he is spitting blood fiercely. His eyes fixed on you. Perhaps you have something to say. Shi King is dead. I win. Have we killed the traitors in the branch? You turn around and see the alchemists. The 2 factions both suffered huge casualties, and there's nearly no alchemist alive now. Those lucky enough to survive are on their last breath. I don't dislike this guy, but I don't think his route was correct. Both sides suffered. Well, yes. Here are the records of several branches of ours in the past. Our temple used to hide some elixir recipes in those buildings when we were forced to take refuge. Now, please find the hidden elixir recipes and learn them, and if possible, teach them to others and spread our studies of alchemy. Yao Qizing finishes speaking and fell into silence. His complexion darkened altogether. You take his last gift, and seeing the scene of conflict between the two factions, you feel something similar to melancholy. Map of temple branches. Let's take a look at that. The map recorded the location of the branches of Divine Cauldron Temple when it was in its golden age. Some marks on the map have been destroyed or erased, but you can still discern 2 marks indicating branches. Yes, 2 ruined branches, one in Mu Xiong and one in Qi Yu. Okay, those are zones that I cannot get to yet. Alright, that one's scratched off the list. Okay, that is Aoyao coming back. That is in Everfrost, maybe doable. That is farming things in Everfrost. We cannot do these 2. Main mission, Everfrost. Do we take a peek or do I get some more grinding done? I think we're going to take a peek. I need to do a big grind session, but I just don't have time tonight, and I do want to get one more recorded. So we're going to try pushing on. We're going to see if we can push in there, and I suppose of the 2, main mission is what I would like to do. We'll take this opportunity to grab as much key as we can on the way, and we'll see what trouble we'll get into here. We died pretty handily last time, so it'll be interesting to see if we have powered up enough to maybe be able to stick our toes in. We still have a minor realm to go up. Okay, minor earthquakes near Fingjing Town. I really would like to get that. Spear. Man, it would be really helpful if she would actually give me something useful. I feel like we're getting teased. That Infinite Horizon Sect Yunmo Branch scum have a lot of nerve attacking Hidden Frost Sect Yunmo Branch next month. They don't even suspect our sect is powerful. And we have the full support of Inky Glow. No matter how many they send, they will all die. I will definitely help you. Not at the moment though, friend. Mind Snap. Okay, here we go. After that encounter, she successfully achieved breakthrough. However, her internal energy remained unstable, requiring her to manage the cold energy alone. As a result, you two parted ways temporarily. Upon your next visit, you find her gazing at distant mountains, her face etched with worry. She seems lost in thought, grappling with some complex, unsolvable problem. Shuang Ling says, "You're here. Thank you for what you did last time. If not for your help, I might have lost control, and my core might have ruptured. I would have died from it. At that moment, as my essence returned to its true form, and I regained control for me, I felt our minds merge. I glimpsed fragments of your past, and I assume you saw parts of mine as well. Look, I can explain. Is there anything you'd like to know? Are you the white-haired woman?" Well, yeah, she has white hair. I think at her essence, she is that. You are who you are, and that's all. After what happened, I've come to realize that I can never rid myself of this coldness. I can't change anything. This is simply my fate. I'm not being defeatist. We made our efforts, but everything has come to naught. I'm telling you all this in hopes you won't come back anymore. You can't help me. Says you. If I wish to see you, nothing will stop me. The energy is part of who you are. No need to reject yourself. The past is set in stone, but the future is yet to be written. The past cannot be changed. My future is already set in stone. No matter how far I look, I see no new horizons. If you give up now, all will be for naught. So-called defiance of fate is nothing but wishful thinking. That set cannot be changed. If a few pretty words could rewrite our destiny, there would be no insurmountable challenge in the world, and we wouldn't have that pill that allows you to rewrite your destinies multiple times when you break through. What good does constant defeatism do? Yeah, stop whining. Cheng's here. Have I not solved everyone's problems? I have a little bit of experience in this realm, trust me. If it's not for my sake, why not keep striving? Everyone strives at all costs, and you're no exception. You only care about easing your conscience. When have you ever considered me? Wow, that's a spicy response. If it's for my sake, why not keep striving? As you speak, her eyes well up in tears. She suddenly leans against the outer wall of the dwelling, unable to hold back her sobs. I've tried so hard, I really have. But after all these years, I still can't see an end to this struggle. I can't go on like this forever. I'll end up depending on others. I can't bear it anymore. But I can't harm others just because I can't bear it myself. You don't understand any of this. You don't understand at all. You're only here to disrupt everything. Every time I speak seriously, you interrupt me. If you need someone to lean on, I'm right here. You don't have to keep up the icy facade. If the burden's too heavy alone, we'll carry it together. I like these two. I kind of like that because she's ice, but I think we're going to go, if the burden is too heavy alone, we'll carry it together. Oh, there's the thing. Hearing your words, her eyes overflow with tears. She rushes into your arms, sobbing uncontrollably. She clings to you tightly and weeps as if years of pent-up sorrow are finally being released through her tears. Yeah, let's just take a moment and recap here. So, she offended somebody in a higher realm of heaven and got kicked out multiple realms down and basically just like soul shattered or weakened or whatever. She reconstitutes as a person here. Can't control her ice powers, so she accidentally hurts people, which make people hunt her down, which forces her to kill people, which makes people want to hunt her down. And then they start rumors that they can dissect her and use her body parts for toupees and potions, etc., etc. All the while, all she wants to do is control her power that she can't control. So she has had a crappy go of things. Just for the record here. A ray of sunlight pierces through the heavy clouds and warms the ground. The icicles on the house begin to melt into tiny droplets, falling to the earth with a gentle pitter-patter. We got a new title. Oh, I don't even have my... Oh, I gotta unplug my phone. I was charging it and everything. I should just know better by now. I really should. We want translation mode. Snowflake Michikun. The Ascension Conference secretly discovered your relationship. Learned the story about the mysterious woman. So I give you... Oh, this is really struggling with this. This title. It's so dang small on my screen. I'm having trouble getting it to translate. Okay, let's see what hers is like. Long Yu, you've been exceedingly helpful. Okay. Line at the bottom of the first character. I think that's that one. We'll see if that is or is not the case. All right, what did you just try to set me to go do? His issue. We could do his issue. What did you need? A mind snapper? Okay. Let me see if I can teleport. Oh, or not. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. Suddenly, there was a gust of cold wind in front of me. Looking from a distance, I saw a slim female cultivator walking in the distance. At this time, the mountain mist and frost of me dissipated. The female cultivator cast her eyes and saw that it was Shuang Ling. Hey, why are you here? By the way, I went out recently to find some medicine to suppress the cold in my body and found some special magical herbs. So I made this. Please accept it. Shuang Ling's said coldly, but her pretty face turned red when she handed the item to you. She seems to want to cover it up and hurriedly stuffed it into your hand and then turned and walked away then. Spiritual item. Bing Shu Zi. A plate of cold food with chilly air. The bamboo shoots, fairy mushrooms, and other treasures in the middle. The leopard fetuses, tiger heart, snake gallbladders, and other tonic food around. Wait, what kind of tonic are we giving Cheng here? Trust me, he doesn't need any help in that department. The ice in the middle is carefully carved as a decoration, which is a dish that's been carefully prepared and definitely not made casually. The dish is recorded in the spiritual food chapter of the 12 Tao book of the Tanyuan Tao books of Tanyuan's secret collection. Almost no one in the world knows how to cook it. There you go. Okay. I will eat your dish. Elixir. You are not an elixir. You are not an item. You are special. Use. 4 months of something. My goodness. My goodness. I am so sorry. I should totally have this ready at this point. Skill aptitude increased by 18 points. Water spirit root plus 50. Attack plus 5%. Defense plus 5. Physical limit plus 10. Don't know what that means. Defense maybe? Water root though. Okay, we're still okay at the moment. I gotta be a little careful about when we're using that to make sure that sword stays on top. Okay, well, that was useful. They probably have another dialogue here. Aha, I was ready this time. After leaving the upper realm, I drifted the boundless plain universe. It was cold, empty, without any vitality. Oh, that's quite sad. But thank you immensely for this amazing thumbnail. What a beautiful piece of art there, I have to say. From now on, I will no longer give up on myself. Now, in addition to studying secret books, I'm also studying the way of alchemy, hoping to find a way to eradicate the coldness of my body. There are some experimental pills that have just been refined. I have to try it. By the way, the other pills have not been refined yet. The medicines are mismatched, or are they mysterious of tigers and wolves? Oh, that's a rough one. Wolf medicines. So don't try them randomly. And I have some choices. Oh, my translation just died. Oh my goodness, what a Try elixir is this one. Leave temporarily. What medicines do you have? Alas, at this time I find another furnace dreg. Although I will overcome it, I was very disappointed. I don't want to complain about myself, because I know you will always support me silently. I will overcome this difficulty. Okay. Let's try an elixir. Saw you take the pill, and a green aura appeared on your face. And then your phone goes to sleep. You quickly leaned over on his face. Oh, I don't know what is so bad about this one. This normally has no problem translating. No, the medicine is very harmful to you. Shuang Ling was slightly flustered, and then she regained her composure. She pressed your chest and holds your hand and pressed it on your datan again. You feel a cold spiritual power entering your body. Your accumulated energy draining away the depression in your body a bit by bit. Spiritual energy is drilling into you, leaving you feeling slightly... A warm air rises slightly in your abdomen and is sent into your body. I don't know why this is struggling so bad on this. She draws out the true essence in your body while calling upon your spiritual energy to be replenished, to cleanse the stagnant energy in your body in the blink of an eye. Her body becomes weaker and is filled and washed away. You gradually become empty and weak, as if it's going to freeze every inch of your body. And we have send out spiritual energy to fill the void. And that's it. We'll send out spiritual energy. You send your own spiritual power back into Shuang Ling's body and dissolve the coldness in her body. The coldness, you help Shuang. After your help, it's changing translation on me here. After your help, Shuang Ling's body's coldness was contained and gradually dissipated. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Cheng may have just scored one of his bucket lists. One of the 5 blossoms. Actually, second one, because Long Yu also will dual cultivate. There we go. Knowledge. A little low on the key, actually, but otherwise all good. And the spiritual power between you explore each other's body, and they don't know how much time has passed in the other's body and heart. You both feel satisfaction in the hearts and enter a state of ecstasy. There you go, ecstasy builders. When you and Shuang Ling explore each other's inner breath, you simulate the potential in the body, and it makes your body contain mysterious coldness that lasts several months. Water spirit root plus 45 critical hit plus 10%. Man, if you were a cold cultivator, that would be so ridiculously good. What is our root at now, though? Water 322. Okay, we're still safe, but that's gonna be a little oofy. I gotta be really careful with that. We want sword to be highest for sure, for sure. Okay, I'm really interested to see what she's gonna do in combat. Okay, Disciple, I will help you. We need to port. He wanted a Mind Snap, I believe. Actually, hang on a second. Imperial Bloom. You pass along a stretch of river and notice a school of strange-looking fish leaping out of the water. The fish appear to have birds' wings and make quacking sounds like ducks. Flapping their wings, they fly into the distance. Suddenly the skies open, drenching you from head to toe. Xing Lai Chi is trapped in a tangled web of white silk, a helpless bee caught in a spider's web. He struggles desperately, but to no avail. Help me! I frankly shouldn't help this idiot, but I will. This is absurd. What gives? I deciphered her. The monster's intricate knot. How did this happen? What happened? I was tracking six-eyed bright pupil. I thought I had her cornered when she was weakened by frostbite. Just as I was about to capture her, the monster counterattacked and staring me in this spider silk. Okay. Why do you keep pursuing this demon? The evil monster must be eradicated. I think he's got a fetish. As cultivators, our purpose is to slay monsters and banish the demonic, breaking free from the cycle of reincarnation. I don't want to know anything. Thank you for your help. I must continue my pursuit of that monster before I lose her trail. Please accept this token of my gratitude for freeing me. Sky Prayer Charms. Thank you. I will take those. Yes, yes. Okay, I want to teleport down here. He wanted a Mind Snap. I'm going to double check myself because I don't want to buy the wrong thing. And I don't have one of those. But I could totally buy him a Mind Snapper. Alright, friendo. Where are you at? Feng Yu. Hang on. Let me double check. That was Feng Yu's mission. Yes. I don't know why I always do that. I should always just click on portal when I come to look where they're at. Hey, buddy. I got a gift for you. Never let it be said that Cheng does not pay back his friends 1,000-fold, and his energy 7-fold. His enemies 7-fold even. I was gonna give you this Mind Snapper. Do you want it? There you go, buddy. There you go. You are not... Where are you at? He late. Does not have a Taoist seed. Alright. Good luck with that. That's all I gotta say. Good luck with that. Okay. And then back to what we were doing. Yes. And what we were doing was this one. Hopefully we'll be okay. I'm very curious to see if we've progressed enough to be safe here. North further. Okay. We got... Oh. Bro was just asking about this guy. Mystery Man Joe. Look at that face. That's a face you can trust. You know it. As a nascent soul, you must be eager to learn how to break through. I found something today that might be of use to you, Cultivator. Here, please take a look at this stroke of good fortune. Beauty is Cultivator. Take the path of cultivation in stride. Remember to take pleasure in the journey. That was kind of him. Ghost Valley Secret Manual. Ghost Valley's come up again in oh so many episodes. A highly valued item passed down from generation to generation in the Ghost Valley Sect. If a mortal gains insight to this treasure, they would immediately earn a huge amount of experience. However, countless talented individuals have failed to do so and ended up living their lives in regret. Well, that's not going to happen to me. I am Cheng, hear me roar. Ghost Valley Manual. Oh. Okay, I was refueling on tea, getting ready to read, but it looks like I actually need my Google Lens. Xing Shin Fa 5 Dragons. Devs, this is unacceptable. That's all I have to say. Okay, so let's see. I need to read from right, top right. And it's just so you know, when it's translating it, it's sideways for me. So I'm literally cocking my head 90 degrees to read this. It's how much I appreciate you guys. I'm willing to make the sacrifice. Bao Chong is invisible and transformed in invisible spirit, which is formed from the heaven and earth. It is beautiful to see its form, but not to know. Understand the spirit of Guan. Yikes. That's pretty gibberish. In the 6 paths, the 5 key are nourished by your phone going to sleep. The Shinshin, and this is what it means. Those who have 5 key are called gods. Shin, Wei, Po, Jing, and Will. Rise and give it up for good. This is called the return of deification to the body. Oh. Okay, I didn't even come in here and look at this before. So, 5 things. Those are the 5 they listed off. Soul formation. I'm guessing we actually didn't know how to do this until just now. Reach soul formation to increase your stats by a large amount. We will have a divine soul. Reaching soul formation requires activating divine souls 5 below. Daoyongs, Gaochins, Jiayagos, Lulus, Chongmings. And we need the breath of soul formation. Okay. All things I don't know what they are yet. I'm sure we will find them. Alright, give me just a normal attack, please. Well, I'm on the edge, so I can run away if I need to. Your cultivation is great. Would you spar with me? Yeah, sure. That is... I'm very satisfied. Despite my crankiness with the translation in this episode, I'm very glad that we've got 2 blossoms fully down. Ao Yao, I assume we're on a timer for her. And for Yin we basically just need to probably break through 1 or 2 more times and we'll have enough spare life to bring her up. And then I think for Xianxia, we probably just need to finish the other storylines. She seems to pop her head in after we finish a chunks of the other story. Infinite Horizon Sect is about to invade our hidden frost branch. Let's join forces. All right. I forget your name. I'm sorry, but this one's for you, man. Your disciples are only weak but foolish to put up a fight against me. Yeah, you got that villain energy, don't you? Hichu. You sound like a sneeze. Shut up and fight. The Infinite Horizon is about to scheme. We of the Inky Glow Sect will help defend. Yep. Confirm. All right. We're defending, right? We must win the war today. Follow my orders closely. We will repel them. Somebody summon something in? I don't know what that is. Alright, what are my orders? This is our guild master. True disciples and elders follow my orders. Based on your rank, you actually do different things during these fights. So let's see what ours is. Okay, so we need to fight inner battlefields. Eeny, miny, mo. So, the goal here is actually to damage the Sect Beast, which I have not actually been taking care of, which I did tell people I would do. I need to remember to do that. Yet another thing to remember. So our goal here is to damage the Sect Beast, which will help our Sect Master out. He is dueling the enemy Sect Master. So we are in support. If you are a lower ranking person, you would be fighting those outside battles. And in the outside battles, when you break those, you help us in here. So we need to break these different parts. I think we've broken what we can break here. So I want to rotate over. Yeah. I think we still need to break this one. Or actually, no, we're on the defense. So we actually need to save our Sect Beast, is what we're trying to do. But same diff, basically. Oh, sorry. Ow. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, this is why when you're the small fry, you do not want to come to these fights. It's a good way to just get goinked. So as we kill them, we are depleting their Sect supplies. And that's based on how they set themselves up to do this fight. You have to pay resources to launch attacks. And so when they run out, they won't be able to respawn anymore, basically. And we will have our win. So we are just trying to save our buddy here. Yeah, these weaker guys are no match. No match whatsoever. Okay, it looks like they've done everything but the tail, maybe? I'm not sure if I'm reading that right or wrong. Yeah, he's got 16 health bars, by the way, so... if it looks like he's going down quickly, he's really not. Yeah, I'm gonna actually pop over that next room when we get a second, because nobody's over there, and I'd like to help them out. Or get rid of those ones. Okay, what's going on over here? Yeah, Heaven's Chosen. Let's get rid of those. None of that now. None of your shenanigans. And I'd like to rotate again if I could. Get him, Carpia. The enemy sect has used up all its resources. We win the war. I feel like we did okay there, actually. We killed a couple Heaven's Chosen. That was a really short one. Sometimes those can drag on forever. The war is over. Our sect won a decisive victory. Now is the time to distribute rewards. One thing that is nice is you don't permanently die in these fights, so this is a safe way to farm. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get a red book here. Okay, in this war, Qingjimu mowed down all resistance and killed 47 enemies. The Sect War God prize goes to Qingjimu. I can't even read this, they're talking so fast. Oh, look, they're all talking about me. Oh, it's too bad I already have my thumbnail. Also, this guy has the Soul Reaver sword. I'm just saying. Yeah, so basically, based on your achievements, yep, Qingjimu showed a perfect balance. I think they have an offense and defense. So we won a couple different chests there. I want to know what ability that is that somebody keeps spawning junk. Yep, and then other people were rewarded. Alright, so we got a G3 chest, a G3 Dark Crystal chest, and a D3 Dark Crystal chest. Very nice, and enough contribution to buy a good stack of fruit. All rewards have been distributed. You all must be tired. Please go back and have a good rest. Qingjimu, our sect has repelled the enemy attack with our joint forces. They have fled for their lives and left behind many resources. Alright. And then let's have more untranslated stuff come up. Very, very sad that hers isn't translated. Ao Yao's was fine, and Long Yu, up until the very end, was also fine. I always fantasize that one day I can openly get rid of the coldness in my body. Then I will no longer be afraid of others approaching me. Then I can go around without it anymore. We can be together happily. What I'm talking about, you, this is for you. I'm leaving. Take care of yourself. Okay, a little bit of a sundre here. Okay, more of those baneful raindrops. Some Tingon pills. The elixir can be available in a shield. And that's the one that makes water beams. Okay. Nothing stupendous there if I'm being honest, but that's okay. Wait, what was that? Hey, our friend reached G3 Golden Core. He used all the stuff we've been helping him collect. Good job, man. Good on him. Good on him. Okay, let's check our treasure. What did we get? Okay, let's open... This seems to be less rare. A sword technique, but unfortunately not high enough. It is the right realm. It's a bleedy. Not particularly interested. And then let's use these. Open all 6 for me. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. Finger, fist, some fruit, some wood, some blade, fist, and... Okay. Nascent soul, sword, spirit res. Before the battle starts in each room, you'll inflict 8 random enemies with a stack of bleed. When there are 7 stacks of bleed, your energy is restored. When you cast your motion skill, you gain sword slash. For every bleed on the battlefield, you up your damage. Every time you detonate your bleed, you have a chance to gain sword slash. It's just not what I'm doing. It's just not what I'm doing currently. Little sag there. I will toss it in storage just in case we do switch over to bleed. Yeah. Womp womp. Also, I noticed I'm out of healing. I don't think I have the stuff I need to craft more good ones. Let's see what we can buy. Yeah, this one right here. Buy 15 of those. Yes. Just gonna invest that. And it does look like the fruits have replenished. We'll grab our sword first. And then I said that blade was really far behind. So let's make sure we get that one first. And then whatever we can afford with the rest. Cool. Getting there. We are getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay, so our lowest one at this point... Winds, palm, blade's still pretty low. Sword is almost maxed out. 3 fruits will get us there. Water's close, but we have a bunch of temporary water root. Alright, so we still have a decent chunk to go on those. But as mentioned, we are going to try to go up there. So I'm going to try to make it to where that mission is. And what I really just need is I just need them to give me a rando fight. Because the rando fight's what killed us last time. It wasn't even a special fight. And then I'm going to try, between now and next recording day, to get some grind time in and at least finish up the spirit fruits. And maybe, I doubt I'm going to have that much time, but maybe we'll get the Fallen Valley stuff too. Just need to get it done. I'm so disappointed in the auction we had. I was really hoping we could buy a new skill, but that was pretty pitiful. Okay, that was absolutely fine. I think we're going to be okay. We need to kill just random stuff in here so we can get the ingredients for the elixir. That's one of our quest lines. So we can progress multiple things now. Let's actually do this by the book. I want to make sure I search as I go here. Clear off this map properly. I learned my lesson not doing that properly last time. Xingjie Mu, you and me go way back. I know it's a big ask, but could you give me that skill? Yeah, sure. Have fun. Somebody's trying to steal from me because I forgot to put them away. Give them a good beating. Yep. Just remember, I do need to kill 12 or 10 people for stats. So if you don't have high-powered friends, I may be willing to risk offending people at this point. I mean, it's like 2,000 HP or something I'm missing out on. My apprentice is a... Who are you? You're a rogue cultivator and your apprentice is in my branch. You are lucky. You are lucky. I'll take it and you may go. If she wasn't in my branch, I would have gone for that one. Alright, and then over. Actually, hang on. We probably should kill you in case you drop something useful. If nothing else, I think just having our just raw HP, we're up to 20,000 just for reference. I am running some temp buffs, but still, it's not bad. But having the extra attack. Last time we were here, I was hitting these guys for like high 100 something, maybe 200. Now I'm hitting for like 800. So offense is defense. If it dies, it can't hit me. Fight me, Quaddle. Fight me, you coward. Drop me artifact materials. Oh yeah, and Shuang's here. I'm looking for a freeze is what I'm really looking for. Can you give me a freeze? Because Long Yu has better AoE, and that's very useful to me because I have bad AoE. Her ability to freeze people is what would bring her up in my estimation. Walking through the brush, you hear someone or something singing. A strange horse with a white face and a tiger stripe trops over you, circles around you, flicking its ragged tail at you several times and galloping away. It's singing. Watching the tiger haunches in the distance, you burst out laughing. Lu Shu's favor. In Amazing Cultivation Simulator, I hunted and killed a lot of Lu Shu to make gear out of their body. Cha-ching. Oh, man. More good ones for thumbnails. You come to a huge tree in Everfrost, with Fing Yao Chao standing at its foot. Suddenly, you hear a suspicious noise and glance up to see several strange birds atop the tree. Approach the tree. Noticing you standing there, the strange birds swoop upon you. Oh. Okay. Well, yeah, I wasn't prepared for that. Oh, I missed it. Forget it. Let's deal with what's in front of us first. These guys are tough. Please distract the monsters for me and I'll take care of the big one. Alright, we gonna be okay? Okay, that was a good little freeze. Okay, so she can freeze is what I'm getting from that. Okay, you're gonna do more of that stuff. Nice. Okay. We got more ads, maybe. Carpia, get in on this. Nice. I mean, I'm helping. I'm helping. I should probably pop a defensive pill. Let's not get cocky here. The blighted tree. Yeah, what are you doing, Mr. Tree? I don't like you. Also, he's really low. Thank you. Now it's my turn. Okay, that wasn't too bad. In the inn, Fing Yo Cho blasts open a hole in the giant tree. Soon, a blue flame appears, floating in front of you. So this is the seed of the holy flame. I can feel it vibrating with energy. Its powers must be difficult to harness. Now that we got what we need, let's get out of here as soon as we can. Alright. How greedy are we? I think we all know the answer to that. I kind of want to take a swing. I don't think we're ready for a breakthrough, nowhere near, but I could start farming the books. I'm really feeling the lack of books at the moment. I know they're going to be too high for me right now, but better to have some waiting for me than not have some waiting for me. Okay, that is not a bad attack. I thought that was Carpia that did that last time, but I guess she's using the same skill or something similar. Now I'm a lot less afraid of being up here. Yeah, we'll totally skip the month. Shuang Ling. Okay, yep. Send them again. Let's immediately use what we can. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. All right, I'm gonna cut across. Okay, I kind of know the attack patterns of this guy. I think I'm gonna take a swing at it. Carpia, you were leveled up, right? Nascent Soul, yes. Do it. The monster comes charging at you. Alright, team. Come on, team. I'm gonna pop an attack pill even. Okay, we have a fox ad. Stop Carpia. Okay, her bell is nowhere near as good as Long Ying's. I'll definitely say that. Okay, we got a freeze. We got a freeze. We have freeze. Let's start charging an ult just in case. We didn't even need it. Man, what a loser. What a loser. Soul Formation. Immortal Ling Z. Heaven and Earth Treasure. And do you have what I want? Do you have what I want? Sword Slash. Yes, you do. Okay, so if I have to use a bleed one temporarily, we could. Or we could just keep trucking with what we got. And then I can get back to what I want. Sword Slash duration. We have the extra piercing. That's all the things I love. We have a defense book, another thing I'm missing at the moment. For every 108 energy you have, your defense is increased. That would be super high. Ditto with this skills one. Holy moly. I have like 100,000 skills or something ridiculous. Maybe not quite that much, but still. That'd be a ton of defense. Cloudfire Tail Monster Core. Okay, some sort of crafting. And we can raise an Origin Spirit skill to a Nascent Soul. Okay. Yep. All right. I like it. I like it a lot. I think what I'm going to do, since we're this far in anyways, I'm going to push forward until we find a place so we can teleport. Greed is good. You encounter a monster. Alright. None of these should be any problem to us, frankly. If we had a upgraded defense skill now, I would feel very confident. The other stuff's kind of gravy, or it's doing like fringe things for my build, like sword stacks. But defense is what keeps me alive. Okay, seeing that we just hit the Nether Mountains, the entrance is probably north of where we're at. It seems to be around the edge of the map each time. Master was attacked and won. No. Zhu-Fi won and Master had to flee. A monster steps before us, then attacks. A harpy? I don't have too many of you. Harpy has some, like, meteor attacks that can be pretty dangerous. But you didn't get time. Past land. Okay, yeah, that was kind of garbage, if I'm being honest. Alright. North we go. Where we stop, only Cheng know. I am super duper excited that we were able to kill that as well as we did. Yeah, I'm worried that we're not going to be able to upgrade any of our skills. We may have to kind of like start from scratch, but we have the defense skill already lined up at least. So that's something. We have a martial skill now that we can look forward to. This is going to be the edge. Whoa, big boy. Huh? That sounds huge, like a mountain. Better approach him carefully. Yeah, I don't think we're going to approach him at all, Cheng. If I'm being honest with you. Visit the giant, 20 spaces. No. No, don't think I will. No. I'm just looking for a city or someplace I can teleport. Out of the way, boys. We're also getting some of the comprehension glass here, so I'm totally fine with doing a few of these extra. I actually do need that sand. Our main income was from Long Yu, but I have rotated her title out, so we're not going to be getting that for freebies. Still in Everfrost. You are quite large, Everfrost. I will take your key. Get that late breakthrough. What do we need? 10, about 15k. Come on, Fallen Valley, Fallen Valley. Ah! The Fallen Valley one was the number 2 thing I wanted. The number 1 was the Lotus Bloom that replaces the body reconstruction. But now that they changed that so it doesn't work on the quest, allegedly, that makes me very sad. I think that was one of the strongest things that you actually could do. Because it would let you rush through the early game quite efficiently. And Mu Xiang. Alright, we're out of danger zone, hopefully. Cultivator, I've been thinking about you. Look what I found. 100,000 Hills Lure Charm. I mean, sure. Who is it? Beat him up. I need to get some of this stuff out of my inventory. I've been kind of lax on that, and I've been paying the price. I actually do have things I care about on me right now. 2 of them, in fact. I want that defense, and I want that martial skill. My mother, Xianxia, is a soul formation cultivator. Does your mom spank you? Because she should be. Out here robbing a gentleman like Cheng. You think you're the special one? Oh my goodness, she's got inherited luck, intelligence, special one. That is really close to what Cheng has. Why can I not mark her, by the way? Zhou Mo. Zhou Mo. What are you gonna give me? Okay, some bells we could try to forge with. Including an Origin Spirit level 1. Yeah, I'll take it. Hey, at least she didn't insult me on the way out. Zhou Mo. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna mark you. Crystal Spirit was defeated. Key Alchemist. Okay, I can't do those in this zone, though. Signet Soul. I'm gonna say no to that. Sorry, buddy. We can send those here. That's fine. It's fine to go up a realm, just not down a realm for these things. All right, so... Oh, and she did get away. Okay. I wanted to mark her so we could trace her. Oh, that was a new name. What was that? Slash Blaze Sect, Huwei Town. Hu Righteous Town. That's it. Okay. Let's just grab this. We're not here to stay, unfortunately. No, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. We're gonna ignore that. Yep. I'm not that cocky. Oh, kind of pretty. A desert-themed area, or like an oasis-themed area. Anything cool? Fireborn Ring, Soul Formation. Makes sense. Netherworld Stone Identification, which we could already get. That's funny to me. Okay, mood items. Prescriptions. Okay, nothing super useful or crazy at the moment. Let's get out of here. Now that I can port back when I want. Okay, so mission-wise. Reach Soul Formation. We have one of the items, so that's a thing. Return... Okay, that's what we want to do. Return there. And I don't care about you at the moment. So that is down south. So our... Man, we got a really bad generated zone here. All the cities are up here. And there's like... They're not spaced out well. What you want is them spaced out really well so you have good teleport locations. I mean, it's not like the worst thing ever, but I hate spending just months traveling. That's why I value travel speed pretty highly, actually. Also, travel speed means you can run when you have to retreat from battles. Miao Juhi seems to have something to say. Righteous ones fight demons and exterminate evil. Yes, we do. That makes a lot of sense. Righteous ones are admirable. Although, technically, we're supposed to be middle way. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Okay. I thought without her title, she wasn't going to do that. That's beautiful. Heaven Aura, I have one of those. Wow, we just met and you're already asking? Yeah, alright. It's fine. Cheng's a nice guy. You know, I always say if you ask, I'll probably say yes. It's just they choose not to ask and instead try to rob. That is not cool. Cheng does not play that game. He was bullied in his younger life when he was a 16-year-old and it never left him. Gonna be like in Billy Madison with the postal worker guy crossing his name off the list. Old reference there maybe for some of you. Yeah, this is actually a little spicy. Damage does not seem too bad though. Just having a humongous HP pool. I don't even know why they allow you to do those lesser breakthroughs. I guess it's for story. I don't know why you ever would. Okay, tell me this, anyone who's played before, do you ever not do the best breakthrough? Or at least try for like 90% of the best breakthrough items on the best breakthrough? Like, I don't see why you would. You're missing out on so many stats. All you're doing is making the game harder on yourself. No, I don't like you. You're kind of dangerous. I really don't like you, yeah. You freeze. As we know, freeze is the true danger here. Don't rob. Yep, you are lucky to know me. Yep, there you go. Enjoy. Don't forget who helped you break through someday in the future. Okay, we're still gonna keep checking these. It seems like they probably have 2 dialogues. My phone didn't update the other day, and it added some kind of additional, like, accidental touch protection, which is absolutely killing me when I'm having to bring up Google Lens. I'm gonna have to see how to turn that off, because it's killing me. I always dream that one day I can completely get rid of the cold. Okay, yep, this is the same one we had last time. No problemo. I should try out one of those water pills, but I gotta be really careful that I don't put water above sword. Alright, please don't attack me. I'm here to help. Boss, I knew you'd come back safely. What are you crying for? Pathetic. Our boss has been to the legendary Tion Mountain and back. He's the first in Yumo to ever have done so. Everfrost is a piece of cake to him. Shut it. Thank you, Ching Jaimu, for bringing father back safely, and I really must apologize. I shouldn't have asked you to Everfrost out of my own selfish motives. If you got hurt because of that, I'd never forgive myself. No need to worry. I have great ambitions to see the world. Everfrost is just one of the stops. Ha! Well said. A true cultivator must be ambitious indeed. Can't be intimidated by the tiniest obstacle. So you've been to Tion Mountain. Can you tell me where it is? Remember, at the very beginning of this game, episode 1, the old man that we played Go with laughed at us and told us to find him in Tion Mountain, which was a mythical place that nobody knows where it's at. Can you tell me where it is? Oh, you want to go to Tion Mountain? Why? It's quite a mysterious place. Anyways, yes, I've been to Tion Mountain many years ago. A place overflowing with ki, with monsters at every corner you turn. It's far more dangerous than Everfrost. Tion Mountain lies in Tion. Wow, you blew my mind, man. Man, who would have thought that the mountain named after the place that it's at? That's crazy. Located at the very center. Yeah, we kind of thought that. Starting from Yumo, you have to travel across Everfrost towards Mujiang, and then from there you go westward. Desert will get you to Chiyu. Chiyu is where you need to go if you want to get to Tion. Once you're there, you should ask for directions to the mountain. Thanks for the tip. I'll set off to Mujiang then. CJ Moon, you've done so much for our sect. There's really nothing we can do to repay you. But if you need anything in the future, please feel free to come see me. Come to me. Blah, blah, blah. Once you've gone to T1, will you ever visit us again? She's his daughter, right? Like, that's not his wife, so we're cool. I'll be back. Of course, it's a date. Yep. Surian Makes Fire was the name of the achievement we just got. Interesting. So we're done with the main mission here. I kind of suspected we were going to have less and less side missions as we move forward. Which is okay. So we need to get that. That's in the next zone. Easy peasy. Side mission. Aoyao comes back. Okay, that's something we can do. Those are in the next areas. So we are getting close to leaving. If I can fit in some grind time next couple days, maybe we would be leaving here next episode or maybe the episode after. I feel really bad. It's been a couple episodes of a lot less story than I really like. I really enjoy the story of Cheng and his bouquet. But, you know, part of the game is also you just need to do that grind. And I don't want to miss out. And opinion has been really 50-50. Show more, show less, show more, show less. I think it's a little bit leaning towards show more. So that's what I've been doing. Maybe that's changed. So if you have an opinion on that, let me know if you're still watching at this point. Yeah, I want to make it watchable. And just like any series, you know, viewership's going to decline when you're on episode 33 or whatever number we're at. So I'm kind of looking to not rush through it, but I want to get this moving. We got some other releases coming soon, and I want to kind of get this off my plate so I have time to do other projects. So we're going to try to keep this pretty snappy. Okay, well, another Blossom down. Did you manage to make it to the friend list? Social. Shuang Ling, you did manage to make it to the friends list, which actually has grown exponentially. Because last time we looked at this, there were like these two on here. So we have... That's the spirit we released. Yin Feng Yu's our buddy we've been helping. The Drought Demon Spirit, she's kept in the gourd at the moment. Shuang. Oh no! Did you actually die? Guo Fei died. I didn't see that. The last time we saw her, she saved our life, but she didn't die from that. Oh no. Feels bad, man. You were in the running to get that special knot. Before the end of the series also, we're going to have to pick who is Cheng going to end up with. So we're going to have to pick, we're going to have the true harem ending where we actually pick somebody. We're not doing any of that weak stuff where they don't pick somebody and they reset back to nothing. So we will have to pick who we're going to try to marry by the end of the series. So start thinking about that now. All right, I'm losing my voice and we are solidly over an hour, so that's going to have to be it for tonight. Hopefully this was an enjoyable one. Like I said, a little bit of a grind. I apologize for that. Hopefully next time we can be a little more story-driven moving into, well, I guess not the next zone, probably the grind to get to the next zone, because we need to do a breakthrough before we can go over there. So we'll have to see about that. All right, builders, I will hopefully see you in the next one. Don't forget to leave a like on your way out. If for some incredibly weird reason you're not subscribed at this point, I hope this is the video that earned your subscription. And if you'd like to support the series, don't forget you can leave a super thanks, you can join us on a stream for a super chat, or you could consider becoming a member where you can see videos such as this early as soon as it's ready before it releases to everybody. That's just a thank you to supporters. Okay, for realsies, I'm out, builders. I will catch you in the next one. Babble out.